Hey guys, it's Jacqui here from the Young Music Society, back again for another ukulele tutorial. So today what we're going to go over is learning a song that allows you to hold down multiple strings with the same finger. This is a new little skill if you want to start learning some more chords. Your basic ones are C, G, A minor, F, and you might shove a little E minor in there if you're at that point. But you're only holding down one string with one finger. So for take example, let's say F, one string, one string. But today what we're going to be learning is a lovely note called B7 and C minor. And you are holding down more than one string with the one finger. C minor is a lovely easy one because you're just holding down three, one finger, they're all in a row. Very nice. Very easy. B7 gets a teeny bit more challenging because what you're doing is you're holding 2, 1 and 1. That's a little bit to get used to. And the song we're going to be learning today is Creep by Radiohead, a nice slow one and very easy strumming pattern so you can get used to holding down multiple strings with with one finger. So let's start over our chords for today. So we're going to be using G, B7, our lovely friendly C, and that goes into C minor. Wonderful. So let me show you how to do B7. So you're going to take your first finger in the second fret and you're going to hold down your bottom two strings A and E. You're going to take your second finger, you're going to be in the same fret, second fret, go up to the top string, G, and hold that down. And your third finger here, you're going to hold down the remaining string that is currently open, which means it's not being held down by anything. This is an open string. That's a closed string. So you're going to take your third finger, put it on C, close up all your strings, and that is B7. So let's go over that one more time. First finger, last two strings, second finger, top string, third finger, last remaining open string, which is C, B7. C minor is a very easy one. So you're going to want to take your first finger. I know when we play C, we use our third, and it would be easy to do that. But it is a lot of effort to put on your ring finger, which is not the strongest finger in the world. You can, if that works too. If I just go straight up and use my first finger, hold that down, I find it a lot easier because my first finger is a lot stronger than my other ones. So getting into the song, it is just a down strumming pattern. It's nice and slow, gets you right used to holding down all these strings. So let's get into it. It goes G, and from G you're going to transition to B7, back to C, nice and easy, take all the fingers off, C, and then you can use your third finger, C minor, or quickly switch over to your first and just use C minor like that. So the biggest transition here is going from G to B minor. So this is how I do it. If you look up close, I'm in G and then I'm in B minor. So I'm holding this finger, my first finger pushes up to hold those two. My third finger moves up and so does my lovely middle finger there. So we're in G and I'm pushing up my first finger, I'm pushing up my second finger, and I'm pushing up my third finger. As you get better, you will be able to just make that transition with ease. But at the moment, take it slow. If you need to take all your fingers off, can indeed, and just get into it that way. But try keep at least your first finger on the ukulele at all times. Just kind of, because all you have to do, push that first finger up and you're covering another string. So how this starts is, I think I might capo this just for my voice. And when you capo something, everything just moves down one. So this is now number 1, 2, 3, and so on. So C without the capo is here. C with the capo is now down here. If I played it in the same spot, that's a different chord altogether. Still a C, but it's a different chord. So this goes like this. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. into the chorus then, once you've kind of mastered the verse of your basic down, 3, 4, switch, 2, 3, 4, switch, and switch. Once you have that mastered down, you can get into the chorus, where you can switch up the strumming pattern if you want. Don't have to, but if you want to get a little bit better at switching between those tricky chords, it's a great way to get that experience. So, but I'm a great, I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Just to say, if you're looking for more information on chord positions, some ukulele tabs that you can mess around with at home and practice, Ukulele Tabs I found is a great website. It can show you all the chords, and you can start practicing that way by yourself. Another great website is Uke Tabs, so not ukulele, Uke Tabs, and I like this website because you can transpose songs, which means you can bring them up or down a key, and that's really handy if you find a song and there's only like 4 chords in it, but they're really wild out there chords that you wouldn't normally be playing or you're not used to yet, and you can try find the song in C major by transposing up or down, and that'll usually bring the chords into something a lot easier and a lot more manageable. I do that for a lot of songs, because if a song has E in it, E is the worst chord, I hate it, and the song is E in it, I'm not going to play it like that. I'm going to transpose it and see if I can get it into something better, and see if I can get it into minor, and see if I can get an E minor, which is a great chord, I love it. So ukuleletabs.com and uketabs.com, my 2 favorite websites, they're my go-to, so if you need to check them out, not sponsored.